Hey there. Good morning. My name's Bridget Boyle, and I'm the founder of Unleash Your Voice and a vocalist with Keep Go Women's Vocal Ensemble and with True Life Trio. I'm also a songwriter and run a record label and do a bunch of things. But the most important thing I do right now is I show up here every Monday and every Thursday at 9:30 a.m. to warm up our voices, warm up with you, guide you through some ways to wake up, and I hope you're having a nice morning so far. Happy Labor Day. So if you want to let me know where you're tuning in from, that's awesome. I like to say hello to the folks who are joining me, and if you have any questions or any concerns or anything you'd like me to touch on as we're going through, please do let me know. I want to make a special shout out to this here keyboard. I've had this keyboard in my life since I was a small child, and I realized this morning I can use it for the warm-ups temporarily until I get a better situation, but it's a Yamaha Porta sound that I've had since the 80s, so it's kind of hilarious and amazing. Hey, Erica from Hawaii. Oh, God, what I wouldn't give to be in Hawaii right now. At least we could jump in the ocean and cool down. It's very hot here in Oakland. Okay, so let's get started. So just take a second, feel your feet on the ground. You can give yourself a little bounce in your knees, kind of pull your pelvis underneath you, head over heart, heart over pelvis, as Adrienne Meshler would say of Yoga with Adrienne. And just take a few nice big deep breaths and sigh it out. And keep bouncing gently. Breathe in and out. And hey, Carol from Pengrove, I'm so glad you're here. In and out. Awesome. Now take your head around. Give yourself a nice little stretch in the back of the neck. Oh my goodness gracious. I am a little bit sore. And if you find a spot that needs a little extra love, you can hang out there. Listen to your body. It'll tell you what it needs. And then when you're ready, you can switch directions. Imagine allowing your body to let go of any tension. Just imagine what that would feel like. I know for me, I have to find a willingness to let go. So that's what I ask for. Please help me let go. Whatever is out there. Okay, great. And now bring your chin down, kind of extend the back of the neck a little bit, and just feel the back of your head opening up. Back of your neck opening up, I should say. And Paul from New York and Philia from Brussels, I'm so glad you're here. And then take your chin up. Feel the stretch in the front of your neck. I think this is a part of the body that often gets maybe ignored or looked over. As your chin is up, go ahead and bring your tongue out. And then with your tongue out, bring your chin back down. Good. Now bring your tongue to the top of your mouth. Out to your nose, if you can. And then roll your tongue on the inside of your mouth. Great, and now that your mouth is a little awakened, give yourself a little massage. A little bit of coming from the ridge of the nose down the sinuses. Pretend you're a massage therapist. Find what feels good. Find what your body's calling for. Bring your fingers out to your jaw. And dig in here. Find the spots that feel tight. Open your mouth a little bit. Even yawn while you're here. And as you're yawning, you'll notice some more spots open up, right? As your mouth is open. We're just exploring here. Do a couple of those nice glissandos with your mouth wide open and your massaging happening. Good, one more time. Awesome. Now take your hands to the back of your neck and give yourself a little neck massage. And while you're doing this, go ahead and start chewing and humming. Hey, Diane from Slow. Whew, 101. Amazing. And Lee from San Francisco. So glad you're here. Give yourself a little massage. Feel some goodness. A little self-care early Monday morning. It's never a bad thing. Great. Now we'll do a little bit of breathing. So what we're going to do is we're going to inhale for 8, hold for 8, and then exhale on a shh for 8. So I'll give you 4 counts to start, and then we'll start the exercise, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale in your belly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Suspend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then shh, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. Let's let that go for a second. Just breathe normally. I realize I kind of jumped into that without much of a guidance. So in order to prepare for the next one, what I want to do is force some air out and relax the air in. Good. Do that again. Force the air out. Relax it in. And one last time. Force the air out. Relax it in. Great. Now breathe normally for a second. And then as I'm counting off 4, go ahead and exhale. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Suspend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release on a shh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. Now breathe normally. Roll your shoulders back. See how that feels. Oh, then we'll do a little Horselips. Good. Again, relax that air in. Use that support to go ahead and do a Horselip. So relax the air in. Good. One more time. Relax the air in. Awesome. So last week we had some questions about the break, and the break is the part of the voice where basically like the chest voice and the head voice meet, and the more you get to know your voice and the more familiar you are with how it works and how to negotiate it, the more you'll be able to access a part called the mixed tone, which is sort of in between the chest voice and the head voice, and it's a nice sort of transitionary place. And so we're just going to do a couple of exercises that are going to kind of help initiate the mixed tone and also smooth out the break a little bit. So we're just going to hum with an edge, so it'll be a little bit like this. And you can chew, which also kind of helps kind of loosen up the area. Notice I'm like crunching my nose up a little bit. I'm just trying to find that forward resonance. And feel free, if I'm moving a little too fast for you to really feel what that's like, you can slow it down a little bit. Take things at your own pace. Try to listen to what your body's telling you. Listen to what your voice is telling you. As we're getting higher, think about lightening the sound a little bit, finding allowance, finding willingness for it to go higher and not break. Really just be gentle. Whoops. Like for me, just then I had to go into my head voice to really hit that top note. So really think about how do you slow down where you know that the transition is going to happen and kind of work on the placement to smooth it out. Awesome. So what you should be feeling is that the resonance kind of stays the same when you're in that hum place. It can really help you make... I'm just sorry, I'm looking at these comments. So we have to slide the tone up and down to avoid the break. Well, Ophelia, that is what we're doing right now is building familiarity with where the break is and finding this is like an exploration, and so there's like multiple steps in terms of like you exercise the break and kind of work toward building awareness of where it happens and how you need to negotiate it, and then you do the next step of like, you know, working on a song or something specifically where, you know, you're facing your break, and then you can figure out how to negotiate within a melody where that is. And then, you know, like any sort of exercises that I do are sort of like stepping stones toward just having... My philosophy is around building awareness and really just finding your voice, you know, finding how it works and how to make it move smoothly through things. Let me get back to these banners. Okay, so now we'll do the whining puppy exercise. So this is just like... So we're just making a sound and just kind of coming from a high place down to a low place. And then we can do that twice. I also want to say I have a higher voice, so if this is feeling a little too high for you or a little too challenging, you can take it lower. And then slowly, as you become more familiar with how this feels and how it works, you can raise the pitch and start to work your break at a higher level, at a higher pitch. So we're thinking about like I want to say like a rainbow that's coming out of our faces. And then as you're working this, I would recommend starting like really high in your head voice and then going down into your chest voice and seeing how smooth you can make that rainbow. And it's not easy, right? So right there you could hear that my voice was like, I'm not ready, it's too early, I don't want to do this right. So what I need to do is continue to build awareness. And hey Vlad, sorry to say mine sounds more like a bulldog. That's actually like the best comment I've ever gotten here on Unleash Your Voice, so I appreciate you. Yeah, so any dog is fine here. It doesn't have to be, for me, I feel like I'm a small, like, I don't know, maybe terrier or something. I don't know. What kind of dog do you think I am? I always thought of myself as a cat person, so I've never really thought of the kind of dog I might be. But anyways. Let's just do that a couple more times. Cool. So, again, this is all like work in progress stuff. It's exercises to just play, to build awareness. You're not, I don't think it's, oops, what just happened? I don't think it's necessary to be, like mastering these exercises as, at 9:30 a.m. on Labor Day. But it's, everything is building blocks, right? So the more you can familiarize yourself with your voice, the more you can sing, the better it'll feel with time. So, great. So let's do this creaky door. So, Okay, so it's just, let's do 2 ahs and 2 a's, and we'll go from low to high. And as you're doing it, you're going to go right past your break. You're not even going to notice it. So, So as I'm doing that, what I'm noticing in my body, and this, think about what you're noticing in your body, but for me, what I'm noticing is that I have to kind of think about like a forward motion, like it's again, it's kind of like a rainbow. So, or like some sort of arc. And sometimes I find for me, actually really using my full body can really help me access my voice. So if that's helpful for you and you feel comfortable, you're not around anybody who you feel nervous around or whatever, even if you do feel nervous around them, get over it, because it's really fun and really helpful to be able to use your hands and use your body. So you can go, again, Okay, cool. Again, this is something you can practice. You can take it with you. You can do it anytime. You can do it in the car. You can do it in the shower. And just play around and get to know how your voice sits with your break. I hope that this break stuff is helpful and useful moving forward, because I think the break is one of these like really frustrating parts of the voice that so many people struggle with, including myself. And I've really had to learn over the years how to negotiate it. And what I do is I build the awareness in the exercises, and then when I'm working on songs, I'm able to recognize like, oh, I'm coming up on that part of my voice where it's going to be a little tricky. So I need to kind of massage my placement so that it doesn't get out of control. The other thing that's really important about the break that I want to say is that it's all about breath control. I mean, all of singing is all about breath control, but especially when negotiating the break, you really want to make sure you've relaxed that air in and used your support from low in your belly to support the sound that you're making and support the placement. It's all about placement and breath control. Awesome. So now let's just do a few little Horselips, and then we'll move into some a little Bulgarian exercise. My wife just dropped Alexa and asked what the hell's going on in there. That's hilarious. I wonder what Alexa thinks of my warm-ups. Again, I just want to point out this amazing keyboard that I'm using. It's from the 80s. I don't know. I'm just really excited about it. So we're going to go Horselips. If you have trouble with the Horselips, you can put your fingers in your cheeks. You can even just go yeah, 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 yeah. So whatever works for you, okay? Relax that air in. Ah, ah, ah. Think about that rainbow vision. Ah, ah, ah. Last one. Now I could do a nice glissando to end that out. Great, let's do one more glissando, thinking about that rainbow that takes you right past your break. I also like to think of a drip of water coming down a wall, like a brick wall, and there's like a little divot for where the cement is, and that drip of water just sticks itself right out and goes right past the break. So it's almost like it doesn't even exist. Let's do it again. Good. Now hum and chew. Good. Now just take a second, check in with your body, see how your shoulders are doing, see how your neck is doing. Give it a little sigh, a little release. A couple nice big deep breaths, relaxing that air in, exhaling it, engaging the belly as you exhale. Relax the air in again. Exhale. Man, if we could do that, just like 2 nice big deep breaths once an hour, all day, every day, life would be so much easier. I guess we can. I guess I can do that. Maybe I'll just do that today. Awesome. So we're going to go on to Gliodai Ma Gliodai, which is one of my favorites. So this is a Bulgarian warm-up, and it's from the Rhodop region of Bulgaria. It's sung in the Rhodop dialect, and it basically just means look at me, look. Very simple. If you've been with me, you've already sung this melody, and if not, that's okay. We'll just do it and you'll get it. It's pretty straightforward. Gliodai ma gliodai. I'm gonna go up. Gliodai ma gliodai. Great. So now I want you to think a little bit about the placement. The sort of forward, where we were for that, all of that resonant work, all of that break work. Really kind of think about how can you stay there. If you've been trained chorally or classically, it's really easy to fall back into the Gliodai ma, the really like back placement. So think about Gliodai ma gliodai. And it can be, it's like buzzy, it's like metallic sounding. So just think about that. Gliodai ma gliodai. Great, and here we'll add in the drone. So if you want to sing a drone, you just sing one note all the way through. Gliodai ma gliodai. Good. Now I'll sing the melody, you sing the drone. Gliodai ma gliodai. Gliodai ma gliodai. Gliodai ma gliodai. Think about how your shoulders are feeling. Gliodai ma gliodai. great. Now I'm going to add in the bottom part. Gliodai ma gliodai. Great. Again. Gliodai ma gliodai. As you're going down to that low note, think of it as like an upward placement. Gliodai ma gliodai. It can almost just be energetic, but really trying to think of that like this lift in this levity in the bottom part. Okay, so I'll go ahead and sing the top part. You can sing the drone or the bottom, whatever feels right. Gliodai ma gliodai. 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 Last one. Gliodai ma gliodai. Great, now give it a glissando. Good, now roll your shoulders back, roll your neck around, feel how your body's feeling, check in. Taking up a couple big deep breaths. Awesome, and now we'll do one more. Let's do Dragana, Draganchitse. Dragano, Draganchitse, excuse me. So this is, Dragana is a woman's name. O Dragana, dear Dragana. It's a very simple exercise to go down in the range. So catch it when you can, and I'll just go ahead and do it. If you want to sing, there's 3 parts. So there's the melody. Dragano, Draganchitse. And then there's the top drone. Dragano, Draganchitse. You say the words together, of course. And then the bottom drone is just the Dragano, Draganchitse. So it's ending with where the whole thing ends. Here we go. Dragano, Draganchitse. Dragano, Draganchitse. Dragano, Draganchitse. Cool. Before going on, I just want to point out that just to bring some awareness, check in with yourself, see if you're using any H's to move your ornaments around. Dragano, Draganchitse. Did you hear that? Try not to use the H's. Dragano, Draganchitse. Cool. Dragano, Draganchitse. Excuse me. Dragano, Draganchitse. Dragano, Draganchitse. Dragano, Draganchitse. As we're going down, think about an upward placement. Dragano, Draganchitse. Awesome. Now we'll end with a glissando. check-in with the shoulders. May you have a beautiful holiday. Stay safe. Wear a mask. If you're in California, you probably need to wear an N95 because it is smoky out there. Take really good care of yourself. Treat yourself to something nice if you can. And much love to you. And my name is Bridget Boyle. I am the founder of Unleash Your Voice. I have an online course that's available for a one-time purchase of $97 or a $15 a month charge if you'd rather go monthly. Also, this coming Sunday, I'm going to be doing a live Zoom workshop. So tomorrow I'll be starting to really promote it. If you're interested, it's going to be an hour long. I'm going to teach a song, and it's going to be a special treat for the Unleash Your Voice community. And then if you're not already in the course, it'll be a $20 fee. And I look forward to working with you more. I'll be back here on Thursday for your free Thursday morning vocal warm-up, 9:30 a.m. Blessings to you, and have a great day. Bye-bye.